yesterday afternoon I had a little bit of a window. Because this is the new me. Now I realized that I do too much. Hey, Bill, you're doing too much. Why don't you fucking take it down a little bit? Yeah, I'm a fucking lunatic. You could give me 24 hours off and I will, before I even get my fucking foot, my pasty, freckled foot out of bed, I will think of things that will tie me up until at least 4 p.m. Oh, I got the whole day off. Oh, maybe I'll do this. And I'll do this. And I'll fucking do. That's what the fuck I do. Because if I don't fill up the day, then I have to sit there and be alone with my own thoughts. That's what it is. I always thought for years I was driven. I thought I was an achiever. I wasn't. I was just depressed. So I was trying to get away from it. Because like all good German Irish people, you're not going to sit there and live with your emotions. You're going to fucking run just in front of them, you know? Your emotions are like some overbearing dad that's trying to live his sports dream through you, making you do road work at like 5 a.m. He's got his head out the window yelling at you, and you're just trying to stay a little bit in front of the car so maybe the yelling doesn't sound so loud. That's what the fuck I've been doing. So I cannot tell you how hard it is for me to just sit down in an afternoon and eat a sandwich with a bag of chips and an orange Fanta and not reach for my phone. Like to just fucking sit there. I can't do it. Like I kept going, okay, leave the phone alone. Leave the phone alone. And my hand like a fucking crackhead. I'm just, I just go over and fucking reach for the thing. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild realizing, you know, I always knew I was fucked up, but like to realize I'm this fucked up, this far into it. I mean, who's kidding who? I'm like the 11th or 12th hole at this point. I didn't know I was going to have to go back and fucking change all the mechanics of my swing here. I had no idea. But no, I had a great talk with my wife after we had a nice one. We had a nice one. But you know, I went for a walk. That's the new me. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for a walk. What am I going to do here? You know what I mean? This is like being at the DMV and expecting to get a satisfactory answer. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to go for a fucking walk. Okay? I'm just going to go for a walk. I'll listen to some music, you know, and I'll just keep walking until I don't care anymore. So, you know, about 2.5, 3 miles later, you know, I start turning around. I start coming back. I feel a little dehydrated. You know? My organs shutting down, you know, prioritized whatever the hell I was upset about. And I came in, I just had this great conversation with my wife. And we got on the same fucking page. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to slow down a little bit, if you can fucking believe it. I've spent the last fucking 30 years just fucking working my ass off, which has been fun and it's been great. But I'm also realizing, like, do I want to be that? Laying on my bed? What'd you do? I fucking worked every fucking Saturday. You know, I don't know about that. I would like a few more days of just sitting down on a porch. What the fuck is the purpose of having a porch if you never sit on it? Right? I don't know. I'm all over the place. I stopped doing yoga. Fucking shoulders fucked up again. I just can't wait for this whole stupid goddamn lockdown bullshit to be over. I don't even give a fuck anymore because, like, at this point, when they have, like, a vaccine and people still don't want to take it, it's at that point you just got to tap out and be like, all right, just, you know, people still thinking it's just a flu. All right, go out and go get it then. I don't give a shit. I've been vaccinated. I don't give a fuck. I'll just wear, like, extra long turtlenecks. Oh, like that character in that stupid fucking, not stupid, legendary comic strip. What the hell was it? Oh, Bazooka Joe. I thought it was that other one with Jughead and all of them. Anyway, sorry. Just fucking emptying my brain here at like fucking, what is it, almost 10:06 in the morning. I was watching some true crime with my wife last night. I don't know why. she's like, I think even SNL did a sketch about that, how women like watching those true crime shows. But we just sit there and we watch them. We I swear to God, so many of them, we don't even agree with what they came up with. As far as like who the fuck did it, there's just some fucking twisted people out there who, like, rather than breaking up with somebody, they kill them. I just like, there are a lot of fucking psychos out there. You know, like, who's kidding who? Like, breaking up with somebody just fucking sucks. And if you're listening right now, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I had to break up with people in my past. And the thought definitely went through my head, would be like, what if they just got into an accident and died? So that I wouldn't have this conversation. Then you'd be like, oh, man, I can't think that. But that's the difference. When a psycho goes, hey, wait a minute. Right? Do you realize how psychotic you are that you think that killing somebody and then trying to get away with that is going to be easier than just sitting down with somebody and being like, hey, you know what? I'm not happy. You know, I thought this was love, but this was just more like friendship love. And, you know, I want more than that. And that's what you got to say. You can't be like, I think you deserve more. No, fuck, don't pussy out then. Just fucking keep your foot to the floor and be like, I want more than that. All right? This is about me. I love like you. I love you. That's not enough for me. You know? I love my buddy, but I don't want to marry him. You know? It's kind of a love like that. That's the way you go. You know what I mean? Like right now, if you're listening to this podcast and you're on your way to Home Depot to buy a tarp because you think you're not gonna get away with it. Just fucking break up with them, you fucking lunatic. You're gonna find somebody else. Anyways, well, you know, this is what happens when you go to bed watching fucking one murder story after another. My wife, I don't know what she told me that she likes that she watches it because as a woman, like, you think that, I guess, you know, what would I do if I was in this situation? How to recognize these signs. So I guess I kind of understand that. I remember a long time ago, I had this thought, like as a man, like, you know, when you watch those behind the scenes in prison, you know, and you see somebody going to jail, you know, and you put yourself in that position going, how the fuck would I survive that? First thought, how would I prevent myself from becoming somebody's boyfriend or getting gang raped, getting stabbed? Like, that mindset that you go into, I finally realized one day, like, oh, you know what? Women have to do that just leaving their house. Considering there's so many fucking guys out there that are stronger than them and are psychos, right? So I guess she watches that show because she's trying to learn what not to do or signs. I don't know. If you listen to the beginning of this podcast, I sound like I'm out of my fucking mind. Maybe she's worried about me. Anyway, we're going to plow forward after that one.